Propaganda. One of the biggest forms of propaganda is telling you that you came on a slave. Fuck. There we go. So now, it's about the smart mind right now, most definitely. So now, polarization. Polarization. Propaganda. This is how they use, these are steps of genocide. So now when it came to your identity, American Indians, you've been genocide on paper, on TV, in schools, and everything. All right? These people helped them. These people helped them. So, propaganda. Propaganda told you that you was a slave from Africa. But real history told you that you had a black Wall Street or colored Wall Street in 1790s and the early 1800s and 1830s. Propaganda told you that Abraham Lincoln freed you in 1863, but Los in real history telling you that you had 100 million acres of land before 1860. So how was you a slave? And how did you get free? Propaganda would tell you that slaves couldn't read. They was illiterate. Los telling you that there was an anti-literacy law put in place because our people could read and could write. And while they was banning our people for reading actual books, they was rewriting history. That's facts. Now, so now, peep the game. Now, on a larger scale, when all the population together, 99 versus 1%, right? Now, propaganda would be, hold on, I gotta take this down because I'm talking about the whole population now. Let me take this down real quick. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. So now, polarization, propaganda. Propaganda would be, we're just blocking out the sun to cool down the earth because of global warming and shit like that. The actual truth is, they're blocking out the sun because shit getting too hot and people are starting to combust and burst into flames and shit because you need a certain to survive this shit that's about to get hot. Propaganda told you there's a such thing as colorism. Propaganda told you eugenics. Propaganda told you that the first people on the earth was pale people. Propaganda told you about black on black crimes, but they don't tell you about white on white crimes, Asian on Asian crimes. They don't tell you about Native American on Native American crimes and gangs and drugs and shit like that. But they'll tell you us though. Propaganda. Polarization. Top 10 stages of genocide. You feel me? On a whole scale, on a propaganda whole scale, people from overseas look at us as third world country. Believe it or not. In some places. You know how the media do. Now, let's keep it going, though. So now, let's keep it going. What's happening, beautiful souls? What's happening, natural? So now, the preparation. Number 7. This is where we at as a whole. Melanated people. We done went through this 10 stages of genocide like 3-4 times. It's being repetitive to us. This is why we can see it and point it out and let people know. So now, the preparation. This is where we at right now as a whole. All right. 99 versus the 1%. Preparation. Number 7. Official action to remove and relocate people's beings. All right. Official action to remove or locate people's begins. They begin to remove and relocate people. They've been moving and relocating people for a long time. It comes under the form of gentrification. It comes under the form of private prisons. It comes under the form of immigration. It comes under a lot of forms, you know what I'm saying, of moving and relocating people. Africans want you to come to Africa while Africa's sending Africans to America. That's called relocation. Okay? All right? All right. There we go. Come on. So now, number 8 is the step after preparation, right? Which is the step that we heading to next, y'all. 99 versus 1%. Persecution. The beginning of murders, thefts, and property trial and massacres. Again, melanated people, we've already been through massacres. We've been through 1,000 massacres. Y'all better get ready. So y'all gotta stay ready. So you ain't gotta get ready. You feel me? Go out here and teach your kids how to operate a firearm. It is not illegal. Blue Moon people do it all day. We gotta stop being scared. Our kids can't have guns. They'll kill us dead. Well, it sounds like we need to protect our kids and our community even more so they can. Stop living in fear. Fear is the reason why this shit's happening over and over and over and over and over and over again. Because you scared. You scared. And it kills me. This is why I'm not scared of none of these so-called fake ass gangsters out here. None of that shit. Niggas be all gangster until the police pull up. You niggas ain't thugs, bro. That shit ain't gangster. Bonnie and Clyde sat there and took one with the police. You heard me? Al Capone sat there and took one with the... You did? Jeff Ford, all them folks. I'm not raising incitement or nothing, TikTok. This is educational purposes only. Now, I'm just saying, though. Your fear is the reason why you are in the predicament you're in now. Our fear. Because unity consciousness. When my brother's scared, I'm scared. We are reflections. When my sister's scared, I'm scared. We are reflections. Once my brother stopped being scared and he dropped his cojones, then I stopped being scared and I dropped my cojones. You feel me? Because we are electrical magnetic carbon beings. When he start vibing high, I'm going to vibe high. When she vibe high, we all going to vibe high. Once we all stop being scared of some shit, 99 versus 1%, once we all stop being scared of some shit, then only then you can have your freedom. We scared of people who don't even live in America. Half of these governments and politicians and all these, they puppets. They don't even live over here. The actual people pulling the strings, they all the fuck overseas. What you scared of over here for? Oh, I know what you scared of. You scared of the organizations of police and military that enforces the policies. But people don't even understand that they still outnumbered. It's 50 million melanated people. It's a few million Blue Moon people. It's a million essays. You know what I'm saying? What private prison do they have that's going to fit all of us in there? How many handcuffs do they really got? Some of them people going to see us stand up and they going to flip. I promise you. Some of them people going to see all of us stand up and it's going to wake their ass up and then they going to flip. They going to drop their shit and they going to come over here and stand with us. And it happens. It happens. It happens in history all the time. But the people got to take the first step. You got to stop being scared. You got to stop being scared. What you scared of? For real, what are you scared of? Come on and hit me with the man. We got kids and shit like that. That's why you should be stepping even harder. That's one of the main generational curses that we pass into our kids. Fear. Hey, baby, I ain't got no land in my house for you, but I got this fresh bowl of fear for you. You feel me? What is you scared of? Man, that's why, bro, all these niggas claim they gangsters. I laugh at them, bro. Niggas ain't no gangsters. I be laughing at them. I be laughing at these boys. Real shit. I laugh at them. They out here, oh, grrr. But I be laughing at them niggas. That ain't gangster, bro. Until you ready to start standing up and start helping our people, you ain't no gangster. You everything that them people call you. Hold on, Prince Dread, I got you. "12 was in them hills." So now, persecution is the next one, y'all. Be ready. Persecution is, y'all remember when they said Americans will own nothing and they'll be happy. That's persecution. Okay? Melanated people, we already went through persecution. Because what they say persecution is, the beginning of all murders, thefts, and property and trial massacres. We already went through massacres. We had trial massacres, hence why they was lynching us and shit like that in front of courthouses. We definitely went through theft of property because we had 100 million acres of land that was stolen from us. So we already went through that. Okay. And the beginning of murders, 1898. Anybody disagree that melanated people that already went through these 10 stages of genocide a few times, hit my panel and I'm willing to hear your point. And the crazy thing is that we bringing this shit to people and telling them about the genocide of us, they ignore it and they deny it. We're going to touch on that because it's on here too. They ignore it and they deny it. But they don't even know that just because you are denying it, that it happened to us and that it even existed, you are hurting yourself because it worked for us. So now they know it's going to work for y'all. This is the reason why they doing it globally now. Because they know it works. And we are the ones that's ringing the fire alarm trying to wake everybody up. Hey, man, these folks genocide. These folks doing all this, man. We trying to wake everybody up, man. Everybody still sleep. You black folks just crazy. You black folks conspiracy theorists. Why, Bo? You guys are pseudoscience. You guys believe everything. You believe all the white folks, what they tell you. White folks created this shit. I believe this shit right here because it actually happened. Yes, most definitely. See, a lot of y'all gonna miss the saving because y'all racist. I'm gonna be the same facts. Y'all gonna miss it. Because this person's skin is whiter than yours. You ain't gonna listen to him. This white person can come and tell you, hey, bro, I give you $10,000 right now. Wait, you ain't gonna believe him because his skin white? This white person can tell you a whole lot of real shit, but you ain't gonna listen because his skin lighter than yours? That's ignorance. And a lot of people that think like that don't listen at all. Y'all ain't gonna listen to white people because his skin white. You ain't gonna listen to black people because COINTELPRO told you not to listen to us. Who the fuck you listening to then? Who y'all listening to? Jay-Z? Beyonce? Huh? Who y'all listening to? These bullshit celebrities? Who ain't gonna do shit for you when shit pop off? Half of these celebrities gonna be on their side. Y'all niggas love Jay-Z. Some of y'all gonna be boxing Jay-Z at the end of the day because he on their side. A lot of y'all love LeBron James. Y'all gonna have to gang up on his big ass because he on their side. Don't let these people fool y'all when they be talking about this black love and pro-black and Africans. Man, that shit's a front. These celebrities is ass. That shit's a front. These people don't care about you. If all these celebrities gave a fuck about you, we would have been had micronations a long time ago. We would have been gated that bitch off. We would have had our own schools by now. We would have had all our own shit by now. If that was their money. That's not their money, though. That's why they can't do that. These folks got y'all fooled, bro. That ain't their money. These niggas on the contract. Every single dollar these folks show y'all on camera is a loan. They gotta pay that shit back. Yo, average rapper that you think is a big celebrity, that nigga's middle class. That nigga's a middle class citizen. But it's funny how cameras in Hollywood just decorated to make it seem all famous and glitz and glamour. These niggas is middle class. If that. Some of these niggas broke. You got more money than some of these niggas out here in the industry because they got a 360 deal. They got to pay these niggas back. You make more than some of these rappers out here. Do y'all not get that? Do you understand how tax brackets work? Do you know that even if you have $1 million, you're not rich? You just only middle class? Yeah, go look it up. Tax brackets. Even $1 million is considered middle class. So a lot of these rappers that be, yeah, millions on deck. Nigga, you ain't nothing but a step above me. What the fuck are you talking about? You know? And these people rich. So now when you talk about the rich want to tax the poor, Yes, Jay-Z is with them folks when they be like, yeah, we think we should tax the poor. I don't want no money coming out of my pockets. Why tax the rich? Tax them. You don't know who these rappers is voting for. Y'all gonna have to, hey man, leave these boys alone, man. These rappers ain't shit, bro. Trust me. These rappers ain't shit. You can send your favorite rapper to me. I say it in his face. I was raised by Soulja Slim and Tupac, nigga. I say this shit in their face. Shit, if Tupac and Soulja Slim was still alive, half of these rappers wouldn't even be around. You feel me? If Eazy was still around, half of these rappers wouldn't even been around. Snoop Dogg's career would have been ended if Tupac was still around. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, so now, step number 9. Extermination. Alright, extermination. Wholesale elimination of the group. It is extermination and not murder because the people are not considered human. Come on, man. Y'all heard it? Y'all heard it. You are not considered human. Extermination, wholesale elimination of the group. It is extermination and not murder because the people are not considered human. Now, the reason why charges and it's taking so long for justification, I mean, we know what system it is. But on top of that, the reason why folks not gonna get no reparations, the reason why you ain't gonna get no justice is because during all this time they was doing this to you from 1898, you was 3/5 human. By law. You ain't even human. Everybody that still want to call themselves black, all those that still want to call themselves black, civil or mortus, dead in the eyes of the law, they can exterminate you. Because you're not human. Alright? That's how wicked these people are. Alright? Now, the last and final step of 10 stages of genocide. Denial. The government denies that it has committed any crime. Come on, melanated people. We know that. We know that. We ain't even have to read that last part. The government deny it. NAs deny it. PAs that deny it. All these people deny this shit that ever happened to us. I'm trying to figure this out. When there's graveyards underwater of our people, school buildings, bodies, skeletons, all that shit still underwater right now to this day. But people deny that any of this shit ever happened to us though. I told you, we done already went through 10 stages of genocide a few times. This is why we can read these 10 steps and we can call out every single step. Bet.